I accomplished the 100 days of conserving Jing and thought I would share my experiences on what I feel to be a very beneficial practice. Note this post is directed towards men. I have no experience of conserving Jing as a woman, at least in this life. There are 3 possible outcomes of Jing conservation. 1. You give into fantasies and release your Jing, thus failing. 2. You become a very angry and irritable person for 100 days. 3. You become a dynamo of energy and grow in strength and power in every area of your life. I have experienced all 3 of these outcomes when I attempted to conserve Jing in the past. Therefore, there are 2 qualities that are required to conserve Jing successfully: mental clarity and emotional stability. Both qualities are complementary to each other. If you do not have mental clarity, then you will lose to your fantasies. If you do not have emotional stability, then you will end up getting very angry and saying and doing dumb shit. Being grounded is very important in this practice. The first couple of weeks are perhaps the most difficult because you're not used to the increased vitality and horniness that comes with the practice, but eventually your energies plateau and you will get used to it. Mental clarity becomes even more important as the 100 days go by, because I have found that if you fantasize during the day but still don't release Jing, those fantasies will carry over to your sleep and it will find a way to release itself during dream time. All of these qualities are built upon a certain level of maturity that has been reached through cultivation.
Benefits of semen retention. Conserving Jing really is a fantastic practice. When you conserve your sexual energy, it really is amazing how powerful you become in your own life. But in order to conserve Jing effectively and use it to your benefit, you must learn how to channel the inner fire. If fire is not channeled properly, then you will become an extremely agitated person. When conserving Jing, it has been my experience that instead of exploding your sexual energy, though your dick, it will start exploding inwards and manifest in your everyday life. Everything I did developed a new level of intensity and involvement. I became more productive and motivated in all areas of my life. I did better in school, qigong, and in my interpersonal relationships. People often wonder how great cultivators can dedicate 8 hours a day to cultivating. But when you have so much excess sexual energy, your whole being wants to do. You feel like you have so much energy that you can do anything. And this energy must be channeled into something, be it your esoteric practice or you building a business. You become a great tool of manifestation. All you need do is choose something to do. But if you don't properly channel it into something, it can drive you crazy. Perhaps the most important of all the things I learned while cultivating is that when the mind is not constantly bickering, then conserving your Jing becomes a natural state. When you discipline the monkey mind, then conserving is easy. For those whom struggle to conserve and find that they can't, go back to the drawing board. Sit and continue developing clarity. When you approach this practice with a reasonable level of clarity, then it is as easy as breathing.
As a side note, I'd say that conserving Jing along combined dual cultivation is in many ways a superior practice than celibacy, but one that takes a very high level of discipline and self-control. On the other hand, celibacy paired with conserving is better for those that wish to not develop any attachments and do not want to be tied down by a partner, ascetics. In such cases, it is a simpler and much better practice to cultivate.